Hey everyone, it's Barbara and Mark. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. So the presidential inauguration was yesterday, and with every new president comes a new website. So we're going to go to WhiteHouse.gov and take a look at the new White House website and give our thoughts.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, here's the homepage right here.
I like it so far. It looks really pretty. I love the image.
What makes this website a little bit unique is they focused on accessibility first. So that was like their main purpose of this website, is make it 100% accessible
for everyone.
Yeah, and then they started designing around
So
that.
you can see some of those accessibility things in the corner, the high contrast, and then they have the large size font.
Really large text.
Yeah, but
you gotta have it large. Yeah.
I think they did a really great job of including those without it being too intrusive. It kind of fits in with the design, honestly.
And here's the menu system.
Menu
here.
looks cool.
So far, I think they build onto the website. It's not a very big website right now, because you could just kind of go down each one of
I'm
these
sure that they're gonna add stuff
Yeah.
over time, but I like how they have like a story about everybody. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, the vice president.
Kamala Harris, her story.
That's cool.
That looks really nice. Yeah, that's
But yeah,
beautiful.
even though they cared about accessibility, it doesn't lack on design too much.
No, it looks really great.
Yeah.
Let's go to a couple more pages. Let's see what.
Talking about the COVID stuff.
COVID, climate.
It's very fast, as you can see.
Yeah, it loads really quickly.
Website isn't bloated with any code or anything like that.
They even have like an email opt-in at the bottom if you want to stay connected.
They got their social media down here.
I didn't realize that the White House had an Instagram.
So now, if you want, we can go ahead and what we like to do is always look at the back end of websites. Yeah. You know how they perform speed-wise, image optimization, and anything like that. So the first thing we noticed is if you go to the source page,
they have. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, they're basically trying to recruit people. You can apply for jobs through here, so that's kind of cool. That's the reason why we wanted to do this video is because there's a lot of press right now, because this website's built on WordPress, and before it was built on
It's a big win
Drupal.
For WordPress.
Yes, yeah. Now that we got WordPress has the White House website, that's a really big deal. So yeah, you can run any website through a tool like this. This is called Google PageSpeed Insights, and you can just get an idea for how the website scores on a score from a range 0 to 100, 100 being perfect. And on mobile, they're at 60. Desktop, they're around at 88.
Not terrible.
Not terrible, but usually you get dinged by image sizes. They have issues here. Some JavaScript. They have a lot of different fonts. It looks like they can work on that. So it takes a lot of work.
I don't think it's anything that's super.
It takes. Important. I can tell they spent most of their time doing the accessibility. Yeah. So you kind of have to figure out, where do you want to invest your time. So to go back to accessibility, I wanted to share something that is pretty cool. So most people probably don't know this, but I used to work at a really big engineering firm, and I used to work on FEMA websites. So I have a lot of experience working on government websites. And as you can see right here, every image on every website needs to have an alt text. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically
describes the image.
Describes an image to a screen reader, because not everybody has the ability to see images correctly. So this screen reader will read back all of this text. And working on a FEMA website or any type of government website, you have to have very detailed alt descriptions. And as you can see right here, it's not just a generic,
President Biden and Kamala Harris.
Yeah, it's them, what they're doing, and what they're wearing. So
you get a really accurate description of the image.
It may not seem like that's a big deal, but it takes a lot of work to do this, because
it's an important thing that more people should go back to the
this image right here.
So this is probably why they're lacking with this speed, because that's a really big image. It's 2,500 pixels
way
wide.
too big. Yeah.
So it's getting scaled. So they could technically shrink that if they wanted to make improvements.
If they did that alone, like this score would go up. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, you can go up like 10 points just by if they just compress that one image correctly.
But overall, I think
yeah,
whoever built this site did a great job. It looks beautiful. It's accessible. They did a good job.
It seems like as long as so Google's really starting to rank, you know, in the near future, these web vital numbers, these are very important numbers to Google and your overall performance. So they have it really good, but yeah, as you can see when you scroll
there's
down
always
here,
room for improvement.
Yeah, every website is always going to have a little bit of room for improvement. So I could see right here on the home page, they got that one image alone was most of it. It was 900 something K.
Yeah.
So, and then they have way too many, like the fonts are a little bit high. So yeah, these are all just like little things that can make a big difference.
Yeah.
But this was really interesting. So if you run the website through
a checker.
Yeah, a checker. This is an accessibility checker. The gold standard. If you can get the AAA right here, that means that your website's perfect. And I don't know if I've ever seen this before. So they have a perfect score. They have no known problems, likely problems, or potential problems. So usually, like our website, for example, we pass on the A record with no known problems, but we have some likely problems. It's a lot of times the problems there would be like contrast. So if you have, you know, your background and your text on top of it are a little too close in color, you're going to get dinged. So that's why on this there's a lot of good contrast.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
The way that they did it. The accessibility standards didn't distract from the design at all. It looks really great.
And what was, oh yeah, this was another fun Easter egg is I wanted to kind of see, you know, how the theme was built or how the website was built. And the company that made it,
version 46.
They made the version 46. So it's kind of like a little Easter egg is
46th president.
Yeah, 46th president. Because you can always, when you create a website in WordPress, you can give a version number to your theme, and so they just jumped to 46.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's who made the website. Why?
Yeah, I opened that up, and yeah, government agencies usually don't have the resources to make websites like this, so they outsource it. So this was the company that created the website, and it looks like they do a lot of other government type of websites. And they're based in DC, so that's really interesting. But it looks like, yeah, if you go down here, you can see I mean, you're working on massive websites.
Yeah, they work on really big projects, it seems like.
Like, for example, when I worked on those FEMA projects, I mean, it was a lot of money.
A lot of work, yeah.
So, yeah, that was kind of the back end. We like to always give design audits and SEO audits to clients, but yeah, we just figured why not do it for the White House?
Yeah, new website. I think it looks really great, and I'm sure that it's going to change over time, but so far I really like it. I think the company did a great job. It gets the point across. It's accessible.
It's on WordPress.
It's on WordPress. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's great. I think whoever designed this.
If you like these videos, if you like these type of React videos or want us to react to your website, leave a comment below, and maybe we'll audit your website.
Yeah, and if you haven't already, be sure you're subscribed to the channel. Ring that notification bell. Whenever we upload a new video, you'll get notified. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.